Hi, and welcome to Dog Music's presentation of the doggydan online training system. I want to show you today what the interface actually looks like so that you know that you're not going to get ripped off and you order something and then there's nothing there and you have to go through returns and stuff. This is the real thing. The doggydan training system is the best I've ever seen. I have 6 dogs and 2 cats, and they were getting so out of control. And when I started this, at the first day I could see a difference. On the first page there's a video welcoming you to the pack.
Congratulations. You the knowledge I have and help both you and your dog lead a happy and fulfilled life together.
And you really can live a happier and fulfilled life together because these things work. Everything is written down, as you can see here on the screen, and then they also have videos for it. So depending on how you learn, whether you like to read, print it out, keep it, or whether you'd like to just keep going back to the videos, you can do all of that. I'd say to start here with Become the Pack Leader. It's got a really good explanation at the top of how a wolf pack works in the wild and how a dog pack works now, and how just you and one dog are a pack, or you and multiple dogs are a pack. It explains it really well with whiteboards and diagrams. Then as you go down the page, you can see all the writing. Then there's questions and answers that are from the forum or things that people have said directly to doggydan. And then you have the rules here. So I'm going to click on the first rule to show you how these are set up. The first part here is always just an explanation, a detailed explanation of why we have the rule and then what it'll do for your dogs. The next videos, as you go down the page, are the implementation of the first rule. And the implementation shows his successes with other dogs and then usually also multiple dogs. At the end, you can read it again in the text form, or you can go to rule number 2. You can also access the 5 golden rules here on the drop-down menu. The everyday tools and techniques here will show you things you can do for your dog on a daily basis that will help him learn and be happy and know what he's supposed to do. The puppy training is very thorough. It'll go through everything you need to know when you're considering buying a puppy and then bringing him home and starting him on the right road, so you don't have to do any training later to show him to change his behavior because you'll already have it there. It even goes over health, how to avoid poisonous foods and plants, health and diet, spaying and neutering, toilet training, barking, chewing, all these things that you can stop immediately in your puppy and get your puppy off to the right start. The dog problems section you should go to only after you've learned the 5 golden rules, because these will add on to that. Many times if you're already implementing the rules, these problems will just disappear. But there's a lot here, and you can always go back to it, and it's always being updated. The dog training teaches you really to be a trainer. It's training the trainer so that you know how to handle your dog. In the forum, you can talk to all the other people who are using this system and find out what their successes and failures were and how to mold this program specifically to your dog, your specific dog's personality. It's a really nice thing. At the end, you can come to the bottom and print out your training certificate. I would recommend doing this. Print it out, hang it up on the wall, be proud of yourself, and also if it's within sight, when you start getting frustrated in your house, find yourself yelling, whatever, you can look up there and see that certificate and say, oh yeah, maybe I need to go back and review my doggydan training. Thank you for coming to this dog music presentation, and I hope you enjoy this system as much as I do. I really can't emphasize enough what a difference it's made in my life. Hope to see you again soon. Have a happy doggy day.